In this financial education world, there are a lot of people you need to listen to, and people tend to listen to Dave Ramsey, and he speaks about his world famous 7 baby steps. In this video, we're gonna go over his baby steps, and we're gonna talk about whether it's a scam, should you listen to it, will it make you successful, and more. What is up? I'm Brandon Young. On this channel, I teach you how to make, save, and invest money. So if you're new here, consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss a beat. Now, Dave Ramsey has been out here in the game for a long time, and one thing is for sure, that is he's going to spit his 7 baby steps to you, and he's going to make sure that you try to follow them. But are they any good? So his first baby step that he has on this list is you want to save about $1,000 for your emergency fund. In Dave's case, he likes to spit that life does have some unexpected turns, which he would be right. There's gonna be things in your life that you aren't going to expect, and the best way to expect the unexpected is to be prepared. So with this first step of saving your $1,000, not only are you going to be equipped to face anything that is unexpected, but it's a good start to get some money saved just in case you pop a tire, you need some extra insurance money, your car breaks down, etc, etc. You never know what's gonna happen. It's good to have this money on hand also, so you don't have to use credit cards and stuff, which will eventually bite you in the butt because you're gonna eventually have to pay that money back. It's better to have that money already available in a savings account, something liquid, so you can easily access it and pay for that expense without the worries of having to pay for that expense back. Step 2 is going to be pay off all your debts using the debt snowball method, except for your house. Now, the debt snowball may be a new term that you've never heard about, but basically it's getting all your debts onto a sheet. You're basically going to look at what's your smallest debt, and you're gonna finish paying that off. You're gonna hit that with all the money that you have to pay it off, and once you finish paying that off, then you're gonna use that new money that basically you don't have to spend on the lowest debt. You're gonna move on to the next one, and you're gonna put all your money towards that, and then you're gonna keep building it up and keep paying stuff off until eventually everything is paid off. It basically gets its name because you're eventually snowballing your payments into bigger payments into bigger payments until eventually all your debts are paid off. Now, step 3 is going to be save 3 to 6 months worth of expenses in an emergency fund. Now it's time to put that saving into gear. You're basically going to compile all your expenses that you would pay on a monthly basis, and you want to prepare yourself to have at least 6 months worth of that saved in a liquid account, like a savings account, checking account, so you can easily access it to pay those expenses. It's better to have this prepared just in case somebody is suffering an illness, a job loss. You have money available to pay for any expenses that are coming in, as well as any unexpected things that you may not know is about to happen to you. You'll be prepared. Now, number 4 is going to be investing 15% of your income into a retirement account. Now, in this baby step, it doesn't primarily matter what type of investment account that you put it in. It can be an IRA, 401k, Roth IRA, etc, etc. As long as you're setting aside that 15% and investing it on a monthly basis, you are a-okay in this baby step. Number 5 is to start saving for your children's education. No matter if you have kids or if you don't have kids at that very moment, doesn't matter. You can start with a 529 plan, get started with investing, just in case if you do plan to have kids later on, you will be able to have that college fund ready for them. You won't have to worry about scurrying and putting money together to make sure that you can pay for their education. You'll have it already setting up, accumulating. Now, number 6 on this list is going to be to pay off your home early. Now, by this time, you've already paid off all your debts, so you should be able to start hitting your mortgage full throttle to get this paid off. Now, be very mindful that you're gonna have to face some prepayment penalties for paying it off early. Not all mortgage companies are like this, but they don't like you to pay your mortgage off quickly. They want you to keep paying that interest, but you get peace of mind from paying this off early. So, go ahead and do it. Step 7 is to build wealth and give. It's always great to be in a position to help somebody, to be able to give to charities, to invest in somebody's business, because you got it like that. Now, why does the 7 baby steps work? Why does it work? Simply put, this works because there are steps. People tend to perform better when they are given a checklist and basically options to follow step by step. I believe as you go from from step 1 to step 7, you gain more confidence with each step, and everything seems to get a little bit easier. You get more confident because, you know, you've done step 1, so that makes step 2 seem a little bit more achievable once you do step 2, vice versa with step 3, step 4, step 5. I do believe the baby steps work, but is there other ways to become financially independent and successful? Yes. Is this the only way?
No.
But I do believe that this gives people a blueprint to follow, which is easy. And once they are able to comply with step 1, they can go to step 2, step 3, and they can pretty much achieve it. And anybody can achieve this as long as you have the patience to go ahead and attack this full force. Now, although I do agree with some aspects of the baby steps, the one thing I'll say that I don't agree with is going to be the time in which you start investing. As you saw in Dave Ramsey's baby steps, he wants you to start investing around the time when you start paying off all your debts, which you don't know when that's going to happen, when you're going to be able to pay off all your debts. That's something that can take a lot of time. And as you know, time is one of the most important things when it comes to investing. The earlier that you can start to invest is the more money that you can make over time, because you get hit with that compounding interest, and compounding interest works well when you start early. Yes, I feel like it's great to make sure that all your debts are paid, but you should be investing while you're trying to pay off your debts. There's no reason why you can't do both at the same time. Should you wait until all your debts are paid off before you start investing? Necessarily no, I don't agree with that. You can put a budget in place to make sure, yes, you are allocating money out of your paycheck or the income that is coming in to make sure that you can pay off some of your debts monthly, but you can also do the same for making sure you can put something towards your investment account. But all in all, what do you think about the baby steps? Do you believe it's a great stepping stone or checklist to follow so you can achieve your financial goals, or would you go with another list? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to leave a like, go subscribe, and until next time, this is your boy Brandon Young. I'll see you in my next video. Peace.